Because our team is relatively small, the expectation is that we do all the things. And I really like the concept of what I call full life cycle development. What I mean by full life cycle is because we're a smaller organization, we need to then think about the design. There was a big shift in the industry, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, and people would talk about having what they call a DevOps mindset. And what that means is that as a developer, I'm not just thinking about, oh, how do I write my code, but I'm thinking about the operation of it. I'm thinking about the deployment of it. I'm thinking about the testing of it. And having that DevOps mindset, I think, is critical to being successful in the industry and to really, I think, seeing the bigger picture. And understanding, and I think it prevents you from making mistakes because all of a sudden it's not somebody else's problem, it's your problem. And I think it's great that at Socialive anyways, we allow those who are very highly skilled and highly experienced in front-end development to more focus on that, and those more highly experienced and skilled in back-end development to focus on that. But that life cycle is kind of shared by all the teams. I use the concept of entropy to help always temper my expectations. And entropy is one of the laws of thermodynamics, and summarizes, it just says, left to themselves, things fall apart. And so software is kind of no different. I mean, you think, well, the code's not changing. So if you have services running in the cloud, if you've got integrations with third parties that you rely on, it's like if you have a perfectly pristine car and you let it sit in your garage and you don't put any effort into it, into maintaining any energy into the system as such, eventually it'll rust out and it won't work, even though you've done nothing to it. And so that's just that concept. And even though software doesn't seem like it would apply, it does, not because the software itself becomes corrupt, but because everything around it is moving. If you're in college or university and you're taking engineering or computing science, you can learn about the languages, you can learn about the technology, but until you've actually worked in software projects and gained experience, you don't necessarily, it's hard to see the full picture. And that's like so many things in life. Problem solving is really an important part of the job. And it's what gets me excited every day. When I am faced with a new challenge and with something I'm not sure of how it works, that actually gets me excited. And it's what motivates me each and every day.